the power of questions that I would like to talk to you about, because this has been on my mind for a while. And I would like to talk about the typical teacher's questions. So what kind of questions do we ask in the classroom? And I hope you will agree. Did you do the homework? Are you listening? What is the capital city of Indonesia? Or where is north, where is south? Who can answer my questions? Is it clear? Do you understand? Why do we use the present perfect in this sentence? What's the rule? Can you recite the rule? Could you stop talking and pay attention? So perhaps we ask other questions too, but I hope you agree that these are quite typical teacher questions in the classroom. So why do we ask questions? And what do we ask? And what are good questions like? And how do we ask those questions? And how do we get the answers? This very, very short talk will focus on these three areas. And the why. Why do we ask questions? Well, if you think back to the typical questions that I listed, they are display questions. They are not real questions, are they? They are there to test something. Test whether the students pay attention, whether they are disciplined. We want to test their activity. Are they involved? Are they active? We want to test their memory. And we would like to keep the class together, so everybody pays attention to us, or to the one student who's talking. So display questions versus referential questions, right? We want, in referential questions, we want to get real information, so we are genuinely interested in something. Or we want to find out about the students' opinions. Or we want to raise more ideas, we want more ideas to surface. And we want to take things further. So basically where we are trying to help students learn. So what are good questions like? They help us to remember, to clarify, to reflect, make connections, make a link, apply what we know, create new ideas, think a little wider, think outside the box, if you like. And I would add this very important last one. They make us feel good. You probably know Bloom's taxonomy, right? So we know about higher order thinking skills, like critical thinking and creativity, and lower order thinking skills. So when we try to put our questions together or think about our questions when we plan our lessons, maybe it's good to keep in mind what exactly we are doing with our questions. I found this on the internet, and this is something that I recommend, the blooming orange. And you see in all the wedges of the orange, you see verbs that you can use to ask the appropriate questions. I hope you will look it up. It's really interesting. Okay? And then the how. This is the very last one, because Joseph is indicating the time. So how do we ask and how do we get the answers? These are questions that I find very important. Do I give enough thinking time to everyone in my class? Or am I flying with the fastest student all the time? Do I call on the student who answers? Or do I allow everyone to answer? How do I do it? And could the students ask the questions themselves? So these are questions for you to think about. Thank you for your attention.